Are you coming to Qatar for the World Cup? If so, here are 5 things you can do while here. Number 1, a desert trip. A great way to explore Qatar's desert is dune bashing. You can book a tour with a trained driver. They usually include activities such as camel rides and more. And in this unique spot right here, the sand dunes meet the sea. This bay, known as the Inland Sea, forms a natural border between Qatar and Saudi Arabia. Lots of people go for a dip and even camp out here. 2, Doha's museums. 2 that should be on your list are the Museum of Islamic Art, which showcases 14 centuries of Islamic art and artifacts from around the world, and the National Museum of Qatar. It's well known for its unique design, which was inspired by the desert rose crystal. Here you can learn about the history of the Arabian Gulf all the way through to modern-day Qatar. 3, Souk Waqif. If you want to experience Qatari culture, Souk Waqif is the place to go. It's one of the oldest markets in the country and has been renovated to preserve its traditional architecture. There are lots of small shops that sell clothing, spices, jewelry, and more. And you can grab a bite to eat at one of the restaurants or cafes. 4, Purple Island. If you love nature or want to get away from the city bustle, visit Purple Island. This area on the northeast coast is filled with mangroves that you can kayak through, and it's home to a variety of marine life and birds.
And if you're lucky, you might even spot a flamingo.
And number 5, a boat tour. One of the classics is a tour on a traditional wooden dhow boat.
You can find boats like this lined up on the harbor in central Doha. And you can just hop on and go for a ride. And it gives you some pretty great views of the skyline.
There will be lots of other events and activities planned around the World Cup, so there will be plenty to do and see during a visit to Qatar.